Welcome to the week 4 update of the 20th anniversary season of Goin for Green. Let's get into our scores for the week. The winners for the week: Move the Chains, Hey New Guy, Bikini Bottom, Onside Kick, Finn Daddy, Fourth and Long, with Finn Daddy and Fourth and Long being the top two scorers. And our scores for the year, a little below last year for the week, but on the season so far, we're pretty much right on last year's scoring. We had a lot of close games this week, so I took a look at the active duds and bench studs for games this week. Ready for football. 2 duds in their lineup. Kyle Pitts with 0, Carson Steele 0.1. And another interesting twist in this game, both teams picked up defenses this week. Ready for football picked up Miami's defense. Move the Chains picked up Tennessee's defense. And both were considering going the opposite direction. And that was the difference in this week's game. Crazy how it works. Move the Chains did have a dud in their lineup. Devin Singletary, only 4.3 points. And 2 huge games sitting on their bench, Jordan Addison and Justice Hill. In the Hey New Guy Pocket Rockets game, the low scores for the week. Hey New Guy's kicker only pulled in 2 points, and they left 30 points, DeAndre Swift, on their bench. Pocket Rockets, Calvin Ridley was disappointing with 2 points, and no one really to speak of on their bench. Bikini Bottom pulled off a close win against Doc, and Bikini Bottom still won with 2 zeros in their active lineup, Christian Watson and Mark Andrews. Doc, a close loss. They had Rashee Rice with 0, Brees Hall only 2.8 points, very disappointing, and then Rico Dowdle on their bench with 12.6. Onside Kick with the close win against Hail Mary. Very disappointing. Mike Gesicki minus 4.4 points. And Chase Brown on the bench with 22.2 points. Hail Mary, Zay Flowers a disappointing 1.5 points. And Taysom Hill finally showing something this year with 14.4 points. Finn Daddy, a huge win against Guinness Gas. Finn Daddy, pretty much a perfect lineup. Nothing to speak of either way. Guinness Gas, just a disappointing game from Devon A-Chain with 4.4 points, but nothing that would have picked up the difference in this game. Fourth and Long, the top scorer, a huge win over Nighthawks. They had a disappointing Brock Bowers in their lineup. Nothing really on their bench. And Nighthawks, a bunch of disappointing scores. Quentin Johnston, Matt Prater, Cardinals defense, all 2 points or less. And the standings for the week. In the Hearts division, Guinness Gas and Hey New Guy tied for first. Clubs, Bikini Bottom and Finn Daddy. And in the Diamonds division, Fourth and Long at 3-1 sits atop that division. Clubs division went 3-1 this week. And Diamonds division went 1-3 this week. No notables to speak of this week. Transactions, we're sitting at $300 in transaction money, a little ahead of last year's $290. Schedule for week 5. One game of the week is Hey New Guy against Fourth and Long. Both teams 3-1, the number 5 seed and the number 2 seed. Should be a good game. And our first look at the luck index. Sitting atop the luck index as the most unlucky team is Onside Kick. They've had 2 losses to top 2 scoring teams, and one, they were the second highest scoring team. So very unlucky so far for them. Doc next as the second most unlucky team. And the luckiest team, Hey New Guy, the polar opposite of Onside Kick. And they won in week 4 as the second lowest scoring team. And you can see so far who's faced a top two scorer. Onside Kick and Guinness Gas have each faced two. Move the Chains, Ready for Football, Doc, and Nighthawks have each scored one. And another interesting note, Hail Mary, another unlucky team, they haven't faced a top two scorer, but in their two losses, they've had very close losses in their two games. So that's it for this week. Everyone have a good week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.